said. Here. Thank you. Anywhere else? Got that sorted, got that sorted. Don't need that, don't need these. Got those, got those. Don't need anything here. Why not? Perfect. Okay, let's get to connecting. There we go. This is a bit of a tedious job. I always say it because it is. No. You. We got just over an hour before my new prisoners arrive. And then you, and then you. Just under an hour. Oh. Hey, Deva! Free fire? No, we're not gonna use that yet. Yet. 60, 50, 40. Here they come! New prisoners. Questionable reputation. Conan, Coco O'Brien. Well, you don't have any reputation, so you know what? You're going to normal security. I don't know why the hell you're there. Stoical Fearless? Yeah. Questionable reputation. Iron Steel has no particular reputation, so normal security for you. Same with Tim Weiner. He's a bit of a whiner, but he still goes to normal security. And you go to normal security as well. There. And then as soon as this goes in, next truck comes in, and we see questionable reputation. Aston Chrysalit Trim. You're gonna be in normal security as well. And you, Strong and Deadly, you are definitely gonna stay in maximum security, my friend. Right. However, now that I've got 27 prisoners, let's do inmate nutrition. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they're already eating once per day. They've got some free time. And by the way, I need to make these guys work 2 hours. No. 1, 2. These guys will have walk up. There. Otherwise, it's kind of useless to have my maximum security prisoners work in, or have work available, but not actually working. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I have 1 meal per day already, and I already sorted my quantity and variety to low for a couple of days for inmates of mine. And with that, gonna open my prison up for a few more normal security prisoners. I was going on utilities. And I was going to connect these. Just remove the fog of war. Really annoying, but it has to exist. I kind of agree with him. You. You. Oh. Just make sure that everything is connected on 2 wires instead of 1. Nope. Seems that these two cameras aren't connected to any power grid. That'll be easily fixed. Here. Oh. Luckily there is really no maximum amount of cameras you can have hooked up to a single station. At least not that I know of, so that's just even better, you know. And that takes care of all of that. Yeah. Right, power cables. I need to have some power. Go to here and then go to here. Right. Let's see. Let's go connect the other ones. No, these. Starting with this one. It's a complete clusterfuck of wires, I know. There's probably way too many for my guards to look at, but I don't really care. There, and then here. And then these, obviously. You only now got your email notification? Yeah, sometimes Twitch is like really slow on that. I actually received an email about a stream that I really wanted to see only 8 hours after the stream was over. So not only did I miss the stream, I missed it by a long shot, thanks to Twitch. And their email service. Although I think that this one is going to have a lot more cameras connected to it. I don't really care. But come on. And this should be the last. Voila! I think that my entire prison is now hooked up to monitors. 8 hours, actually, yeah. I kid you not. Now there's one, going back to the prison, there's one important detail missing. And that is something that a lot of you have been saying in my previous playthrough. That I need to focus more on metal detectors. So I'm going to be putting down a whole bunch. And I'm actually going to put down some here as well. Like so, like so. Like so. Metal detectors in the showers. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Just because. I'll put these over here. Come on. Where did I place these? Along this wall. And then going in and outside of the prison to the yards. Also yield 2 of those. That should be enough. Maybe. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Then over here as well. Just want to have those. And that means that these are next as well. And I'm building a lot of them. Paranoia. That is a lot of metal detectors, I know, but I am going to need them all. Oops. There. Then on this wall. Nope. And then going in here. And in here. Here as well. Here. Here. And here. Yeah, that is one thing that I kind of find annoying about that maximum security grant, is the fact that it says you need cameras, but it doesn't say you need metal detectors. So basically you can do your entire prison out. Hey, Icon! In the building! Excuse me. Get on Skype. Excuse me for a moment. Just drinking some iced tea in the meantime. I think that it pretty much sorts out everything for this prison. Because I don't need anything else in the middle here when it comes to metal detectors. I'm not going to do any metal detectors here as well in this building, because this is pretty much staff only, except for a few minor things perhaps. Although, no, that's going to mess up everything if I put metal detectors in between here. However, I totally should do is just place them between these two, like here. Yeah, here. And then rotate. A lot of metal detectors for a really secure prison. Mandatory. Absolutely mandatory. Righto. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a prison. And Icon, why aren't you on? Oh, you're calling me. Sup?
Doom, what's going on?
Prison architect.
Yes,
That's what's going on.
I see.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go hit the building with me, though?
I'm always in the building when I'm streaming.
Oh yeah, you are always in the building.
If I wasn't in the building, I couldn't be streaming, because in the building is my apartment, it's my house.
Yes, yes. Is this a new prison or what?
Yeah, this is actually Alpha 26, which came out quite recently. And I've been messing around with it a little bit, trying to come up with a new design.
Huh.
So I just started the grant for carpentry apprenticeship, which means I'm going to see if I can get that program running really quick. And I also need foundation education, carpentry apprenticeship.
Hey, did you ever get a riot going in your other prison, or did that never actually end up happening?
That never happened, unfortunately.
Oh, you just couldn't do it. Like you just oppressed them so much they got scared instead of angry.
Yeah, probably. So I was kind of disappointed that it happened that way.
Well,
But
things will happen.
yeah, things will
Yeah.
happen. So yeah, new alpha. I decided a new prison. But looking at like the poll that I made a couple of weeks ago, when I said like, "Hey guys, what do you want me to do for the continuation of the series?" I gave them the option to start over with just your basic start, just redesign the prison entirely, or to say like, "Hey, you can sell your prison and use that money to buy a new prison, which is going to be bigger and better." And that is exactly what I did in this case. So I built a prison before I started my stream yesterday, and that prison eventually got up to 300,000 in worth, in value.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it was pretty significant prison for sure. And after that, I sold it for 300,000.
That is intense money, you know.
That is some really intense money. I know. So,
Oh, and Clailstar, yes, indeed, that does sound like a date invitation, to be honest. But what else did you expect?
yeah, you're talking to Icon here.
There we go. Yep, Hinda building.
Hey, dude,
I see your.
you
I
want to
think
go
I read.
in the building with me?
Yeah, you know that could work out.
That is like totally a date invitation. You're absolutely right, man.
I think you're onto something here. So wait, now, like, I think I read or like you said something about you installing metal detectors.
Yeah, I just installed a buttload of them, like everywhere in my prison. I
That's.
think that some of them are still being installed as we speak. Yeah.
Wait, are you building right now? Piping or something or what? Or
That is
like electrical?
That's electrical wire, yeah.
You what? You have to build electrical wire. Oh, this game is really in depth. If you have to build electrical wire.
Yeah. So I actually changed that up as well, the way I did things when it comes to electrical wiring. I don't know what this is though. That's a light. It doesn't have power. Is that gonna get fixed once this gets installed? Let's see. No. Uh-oh.
The shower head. Oh, electrical in the shower?
Oh crap. What happens? What happens?
What happened? What do you mean?
I think wires got connected somehow. But what and where? And how? And why? Because you don't ever want to have your wires connect. It has to be between these two, somehow. Ah! Found it. No, wait, that's not the one. Wait, what? Because these two are completely out.
Huh.
Oh, that is the problem, yeah. Those two are connected. I get it.
You can't have connected like that, or?
No, the power wire, the wires can't cross each other from different power stations, otherwise it's just gonna get fucked up. As what just happened, meaning that currently 3 of my 4 buildings are without power, and as soon as the other, as these 2 are installed, which is gonna happen like literally right now.
Yeah. Huh, that is really in depth.
Yeah, they really did a great job on the developing of this game, and I'm just really happy to play it. All in all, it's just a lot of fun, really.
Right. Do you have a cemetery at this prison or no?
A morgue.
Oh, you have a morgue?
Yeah. So that works again. Let me get this up and running real quick. And my morgue is next to my execution chamber. In the
Oh, you what? You have you have death row in your. Whoa.
Yeah, except for the fact that it doesn't work really. That
like the game doesn't handle it yet, or what do you mean it doesn't work?
I don't think it's coded in yet. They just have it in because they want to do something with it in a later alpha.
Okay, so this this game's still not like done,
No,
quote
no,
unquote.
it's an
like,
alpha.
huh? It's very functional for an alpha.
Yeah, but then again, this is alpha 26, so we've had 25 alphas before this.
That is, might as well just say it's a beta.
Yeah,
At a certain point.
I think that it should be a beta by now, but the developers still say it's an alpha, so you know that's completely up to them instead.
Right.
I'm gonna connect these to there.
Oh shit! All those people taking a shower. Dude, look at that fucking huge guy chasing the little dude. Wow.
Yeah.
That is so
pretty nicely detailed though. It's a really fun game. I really am enjoying this. Oh wait. I don't need that because those two will get connected over there. Then I just get rid of these, and these two, and these two. That is gonna get connected, that is connected. These two are gonna get connected through here, I think, and then here.
It's too bad you can't back up the sewage line, so like in case of a mass riot, have it just eject all in their cells.
Yeah, that would be
I feel
it would be useful.
I know, that would be great. Like, just press a button and all this septic tank, just all this shit flies out on the prisoners.
Actually, you can make just a massive flood in your prison, though.
You can?
Yeah, that is something. Massive floods.
Can you, like, flood out, like, design it so all sections are flooded out during a crisis?
Not particular, but if I remove my water pump station, then that area is gonna get flooded, and then the prisoners aren't gonna have any running water, which means that their toilets aren't gonna work, etc., and they're gonna get angry.
You know, I just thought though, like, that would be like, if you really want to build like a really insane, like, not, you know, like a label like prison camp or something, like you could literally have it that in case one section just rebels, you just cut off all their access to everything.
Yeah, you can.
Completely flood them out and maroon them, and then they'll eventually like just perish. You'll make it the ultimate prison no one can escape from.
Yeah, but what purpose does it serve me? If I mean, it is your goal in this game to make money off of having prisoners and keeping them, you know, somewhat orderly and satisfied, so that they won't riot against you.
Well, what about though, like like the state? Well, why not? Like when your state, you sell it as a prison no one will ever escape from. Never.
True. But that's not really the goal of the game.
Oh, so sad.
But then again,
I would
you know,
so
then
make
again,
like,
you can pretty much make this prison your own way. You can make it the way you
You're right.
exactly want.
Yeah, no, I just because I'm kind of evil right now, I want to make like the worst like possible, like escape from this, bitches.
Okay. Well,
Like I want to make it like in friggin' something that's totally unescapable. Like, well, I guess you can't have sharks in a lagoon. Like that's kind of passé for a couple centuries now, but something like it, you know.
yeah,
something
I
like
get what you're saying.
Like some old day solutions to stuff.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be kind of costly if I remove that bit of wiring, or because that pipe is gonna get removed. But luckily I can just there.
Ooh, electrified lagoon. Escape
Yeah, that would
bitch.
be that would be fun.
Escape that, bitches. Electrified lagoon.
Uh-huh. So currently, I actually removed a bit of pipe, unfortunately, from my laundry room over here, which now means that all the 3 laundry machines are unoperational because they don't have any water going to them, because it was the pipe that directly connected it to the large pipe which leads to the water pump station.
Well, there we go. Now the prisoners won't have clothes.
Well,
Like
this
good
section,
clothes.
This section at least. But
And
I think
Satan Vasily mentions that we've actually stumbled upon an old killing method in the former Yugoslavia.
Uh-huh.
So now, see, we just be imitating reality, you know, if we did that.
I know.
And
Uh,
Klaus start. Hmm?
yeah, actually, you can't just give your prisoners a 24-hour workday. No eat, no sleep.
You can't. So what happens? Like, don't they die?
They'll die out of starvation, and they'll get pissed off because they're tired and they're hungry and they're getting dirty.
No, I mean, like, literally, wouldn't they just, like, literally drop dead after a couple of days? You can't work 24 hours a day.
Oh,
Like, for
that's probably
beyond,
gonna
like,
happen. Although I'm not gonna chance it because that is a really, really dangerous thing to try. I don't want to chance it, but you know that could potentially happen.
although, you know, I guess you should have that option in case you want to make a gulag or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, making a gulag. Dude, if I could make a real deal gulag, that might be interesting.
So I could, you know, despite wow, really, I started with 335,000 in the bank, and now I only have
Negative 100. No, wait, no, 41,000.
yeah, 41,000.
I see people outside on the green. Like, what's that on the green grass out there?
These are workbenches.
To your left.
And all the way on the left, those are forest trees, which basically are just growing trees.
Scenery?
No. I on purposely grow a couple of trees and let my workmen chop them down so that I have exports and stuff for my.
Oh. I see. Well, I guess they're not fruit trees because otherwise you'd have people harvesting the fruit for illegal
No.
hooch.
Yeah, okay, but the wood gets transported to the
The
workshop so
here.
that you can have stacks of wood, which a single log has a value of $50,
Huh.
and a stack of wood of 8 has a value of $600, I think, or $800. So it's a lot.
Well, I see you're at least trying to run an efficient prison that actually is trying to rehabilitate people.
Yeah, because I've got programs running with what is called foundation education, which basically educate your prisoners, like, hey, how you need to behave, and wait, what? There is not a single piece of thing over there.
Can they make illegal hooch, like, you know, like prison liquor?
There is contraband, and that contraband is booze, drugs,
Okay.
I think medication, cigarettes, cell phones, which are luxury, weapons, including batons and like shanks and like tools of drills and pickaxes and all that jazz.
Okay, but that's like smuggled in, kind of.
Yeah, smuggled in and taken from the workshop, etc. I need to see. I want to make my prison look fancy.
No, see, because you know, like, you know, they like brew sometimes inside the prison, like they call it pruno. It's the nastiest shit ever.
Yeah.
But it's prison alcohol.
Okay.
Dude, it is so fucking nasty.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, are there toxic barrels there?
8.
What are those toxic barrels?
9, 10, 11. Those toxic barrels.
They're in visitation, I saw, or down there on like the bottom, like because I know your stream is a couple second behind.
Those toxic barrels are bleach.
Or north of visit.
Bleach.
Oh, okay.
For the cleaning cupboard.
Bleach. Okay. I thought I'm like, are you running like a chemical company here?
Okay. Now I've done something. I've completed a part of a grant, which is a research to see how prisoners react to getting 2 days of 1 meal per day, low quantity and low variety. Now I'm gonna have to change my regime up to give them 3 meals a day.
Ugh, you're treating them too well. Oh, but that's because the grant dictates.
Yep.
Okay. I see you have out here all your like work exercise equipment out here, workbenches and shit.
Yep. So I'm gonna have